In business news, China has promised to take further stimulus measures to maintain stable growth at the conclusion of a key meeting that sets up policy priorities for next year. The pledge coming after the Politburo committed to a moderately loose strategy for monetary policy next year. That decision marking the party's first major shift in stance since 2011. Investors have been keeping a very close eye on today's meeting for details on how policymakers plan to follow up on that undertaking. And for more, CNA's Yew Guan joins us live from Shanghai. Yew Guan, of course, investors looking out for details. How do they intend to fulfill that pledge? Did we get any more details and outcomes from this key economic conference?
Yes, there's quite a long list of things that they are calling authorities to do. Among other things, it calls for an increase in fiscal deficit as well as the raised issuance of treasury bonds. Now, it calls for authorities to cut interest rates as well as the reserve requirement in a timely manner and for a more proactive and effective macroeconomic policies to be rolled out. Now, all this echoes what the Politburo said earlier before the CEWC came up with this announcement for a moderately loose monetary policy as well as a more proactive fiscal policy, fiscal tools. Essentially, what the CEWC is calling for is for injection of more money into the economy as well as for more government borrowing to spend. Now, what can it spend on? There are some directions, right? Among other things, it called for the promotion of technology and innovation, technology and industrial innovation. Now, this is part of a broader drive for high-quality development or 高质量发展. Now, we could also see some spending to boost lackluster consumption, which is what many experts have been saying is critical to lifting China's economy out of its slowing growth. Now, among the key tasks, and it's very telling, among the key tasks, the first on the list is to vigorously boost consumption. Now, it called for among other things, the vigorous implementation of urban renewal. Now, this could help the property market, which the CEWC also called for authorities to work hard to stop the fall of that sector. Now, how it intends to do that? Well, it has listed, among other things, the renovation of old houses, the promotion of a new model of real estate development. In all, next year, the report said China needs to keep growth steady and maintain overall stability of job and price levels, as well as stabilize the property market as well as the stock market.
Now, Yew Guan, of course, all these actions being taken domestically, but there's a great deal that China cannot manage because it is beyond their domestic control, such as a global environment that will see likely higher tariffs. What the concluding statement have to say about these external challenges?
Well, it did ask for the stabilizing of some of these external risks, but it's quite telling that the first task in the list of tasks is to boost local consumption because clearly China has some trouble to export its way out of this economic slowdown, and therefore it's turning inwards to boost consumption, and that is in agreement with a lot of what experts that I spoke to. They say boosting consumption is really key to what China can do to further boost growth to achieve what it wants to do by 2030, which is to double GDP. Wei Su?
Of course, this turn towards self-sufficiency, very much the theme we've seen in the Chinese economy. CNA's Yew Guan reporting live there from Shanghai.